guys, Ashley Collins, aka The Onto Dragons. Welcome to my YouTube channel, The Breakup Diaries. We're gonna start off with doing some tongue twisters. Okay, here we go. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. That was really good. Seashell, sea, sea sells, she sells seashells by the seashore. Whoo, that was really good. The lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue. Whoo, okay. Those weren't as bad as I thought that they would be. So a little bit about me. I had a stammer, and I think this I'm gonna keep on going. I think that's because when I'm talking, I'm trying to get to the end sentence rather than focusing on the word. And that's kind of how I read as well. Like, I read to get to the next sentence. Does that make sense? Like, I kind of skip words when I'm reading as well, and that reflects in how I speak. So, a little bit about me, more about me, I guess. My background is in theater and acting. So can you imagine, like, wanting to be an actor and you're stammering all over your words? Oh my gosh, I remember once, I will never forget this feeling in the whole entire world. So I did a stage play. It was kind of like an experimentation of Othello, and I had this speech, and it wasn't a very long speech that I had to do, but I was like stuttering and stammering the whole way through it, right? And the stage manager said something afterwards, how like, well, Ashley was just stuttering the whole time, and I was like, fuck, I had to do something about this, you know? So I took a vocal class in college, and I remember the first day of class, the professor was like, what do you guys want to learn? What do you want to accomplish? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I want to get over my stutter. And he pulled me aside. Oh my God, I was so in love with this professor. But he pulled me to the side and he said, you don't have a stutter. Stop saying that you stutter. You just need to learn how to control your words. And I would like to share some of those techniques that he taught with you. Okay? So American English is really weird, you know? Like, we are very lazy with our mouths. We don't open our mouths and properly enunciate our words, you know? So, and I know that it may feel a little silly, it may feel a little foolish, but here are some vocal warm-ups you can do to first, you know, relax your mouth, relax your jaw. We all know the traditional raspberries. Spitting all over the camera. Sorry. We all know the raspberries. Roll your tongue around your mouth one way 10 times and the other. Like so. Another thing you could do is you could put the tip of your tongue on the bottom half of your teeth. That's the word. And blow. That's a good way to exercise your tongue. You know, get it nice and loose, you know. Massaging your face. I'm not going to touch my face because I haven't washed my hands yet. Massaging your face, massaging behind your ears, because it's all about warming up your mouth. It's kind of like when you go to the gym, you know, like you want to stretch before you work out. So you want to stretch your mouth and your tongue before you start to talk. Okay? Like I was saying before, how American English is really weird. We don't really enunciate words. You're taught to say A, B, C, D. Open your mouth. When you're over-exaggerate that. A, B, C, D, E. Okay? I know you're gonna feel a little silly. You don't have to do this in front of people. Just do it at home. You know? Something that really trips me up, and I've been noticing this with people who stutter and stammer, are the T, S, and B, right? For some reason, we tend to like stammer over those words. So if you know that word is approaching, slow down. Overall, just slow down. In a world where everything's so fast, right? We look at these rappers and they're rapping like 1,000 words a minute, you know, like, or we look at these motivational speakers and they're saying really powerful words really, really fast at you. And it's like, you don't have to participate in that. It's okay to speak powerful words slowly in order to impact people. Does that make sense? I find that when I really, really slow down my words and enunciate and highlight a certain word that I really want you to hear, it's more impactful. Instead of being like, well, this and that and that, get up and wake up and get out of bed. Da-da-da-da, yeah, like that gets you pumped, right? That gets you pumped. But I didn't hear anything that you said. All right? So it's okay to slow your words down, especially when you know a word is approaching that you're gonna stammer over. Slow it down. Okay, another thing. Oh, you know what? Did you know that you will never stutter when you sing? I know. So if you have an event coming up where you have to speak in front of people, or you have a script for work, sing it to yourself. I know I promise you, I guarantee you it will work. You will never stutter over that particular speech if you make it into a song. I promise. Try it out. Okay? Some famous people who stutter are Nicole Kidman. Did you know that? I had no idea that she stuttered. Winston Churchill, powerful life figure, and James Earl Jones. Freaking Mufasa. Why did I say freaking? Fucking Mufasa fucking stutters. Don't be ashamed. Don't be embarrassed because of it. When I was meditating this morning, here comes the sweating already. When I was meditating this morning, the focus was practice self-compassion. So talk to yourself the way you would talk to your best friend. And you wouldn't, maybe like you and your best friend have that kind of weird relationship where you guys curse at each other. Cool, that's fine. But at the end of the day, you know that you're kidding. I hope that you wouldn't sincerely call your best friend an asshole. I hope that you wouldn't sincerely call your best friend a jerk or a bitch. Would you? God, I hope you don't. So talk to yourself like you would talk to a best friend. Don't judge yourself because of your stutter. And I think that we're worried that other people will judge us, or they'll think that there's something wrong with us when we stammer over our words. I think for me, when I stammer, me personally, when I stammer, I just get so excited and I get so enthusiastic over things that time can't catch up with my words. Does that make sense? Another thing, and I don't want to get too scientific because I'm no expert on this. I've only taken a couple of classes. I would like to take some more vocal technique and vocal warm-up classes in the future. But another thing, another tactic you can use to warm up your mouth is to yawn. Do a nice long. But okay, what was I just saying? Oh, okay, cool. It's very confusing how I know that it's cool to not believe in God anymore. That's a cool trendy thing. But I feel like we should still follow the 10 Commandments. And one of the 10 Commandments is thou shalt not judge. Because it could happen to you. I laid in bed this morning and I kept saying over and over again, I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you. And then one part of me is like, why are you being so hard on yourself, Ashley, that you can't forgive yourself? Is it because when someone does something wrong to you, do you not forgive them? And I'm like, yeah, I do, except for one person. But other than that, I do. But why are we so quick? Look at that. Talking about teaching you not to stutter. Why are we so quick to judge other people? Why are we so quick to want to stone other people? It's very confusing. But we're going to figure it out, guys. We're going to figure it out together. Try out those warm-ups. Do them first thing in the morning, okay? Do them first thing in the morning, and don't be afraid to speak slowly. And practice not judging other people, and practice not judging yourself. Okay? You're wonderful, you're glorious, you're amazing, you're beautiful, you are so special, and you are so unique. And that is a great thing. That is a beautiful thing. And the fact that you are alive at this time, I'm so blessed to have you here. Thank you. That's it. Bye.